Welcome back student, I am Santosh Misra and today I am going to discuss the dissolution chapter. What is dissolution? So, when the relation between all the partner of a firm come to an end, this is called dissolution of a firm. Section 39 of Indian Partnership Act provides that the dissolution of partnership between all the partners of a firm is called dissolution of a firm, not a dissolution of partnership. Dissolution of firm, dissolution of partnership and dissolution of firm, both are different. It implies that, it means dissolution of firm implies that complete breakdown of the relation of partnership between all the partners. There are two modes of dissolution. First is by order of the court, another is without intervention of the court. Without intervention of the court, section 41 to section 43 attract the without intervention of the court, you can say intensely dissolution. And or you can say dissolution by will. And by order of the court, section 44 declares the dissolution procedure by order of the court. A partner may apply to the court for the dissolution. On getting such application by any of the partner, the court may proceed to order the dissolution of the partnership firm in the following circumstances. First is if partner become unsound mind. यदि पार्टनर उसका दिमाग खराब हो जाता है, वो अनसाउंड माइंड का हो जाता है, उस समय पे डिसॉल्व हो जाएगा फॉर्म. इफ अ पार्टनर अदर देन द पार्टनर फाइलिंग द सूट, मतलब जिसने अप्लाई किया है उसको छोड़कर यदि कोई दूसरा पार्टनर है, वो कोई दूसरा पार्टनर इज गिल्टी ऑफ इंटेंशनली एंड परसिस्टेंटली, दुराग्रहपूर्ण कमिटमेंट ऑफ ब्रीच ऑफ द पार्टनरशिप एग्रीमेंट. यदि जानबूझ के कोई पार्टनरशिप का एग्रीमेंट तोड़ा जाता है, तो यदि हम और एक और कोई बंदा है, दो लोग हैं, यदि हमने कुछ तोड़ दिया तो दूसरे बंदे वो क्या करेगा, वो अप्लाई करेगा कोर्ट में, भाई पार्टनरशिप खत्म करिए, क्योंकि पार्टनरशिप इज बेस्ड ऑन द फेथ. थर्ड इज इफ अ पार्टनर other than the partner filing suit has transferred whole of his interest in favor of third party without the consenting of the partner, then any partner whose consent is not taken in this regard will apply to the firm for the dissolution. And fourth is if a partner other than the partner filing the suit is guilty of misconduct, कोई भी ऐसा काम कर देता है, मिसकंडक्ट करता है जो पार्टनरशिप एग्रीमेंट में के अकॉर्डिंग नहीं था, पार्टनरशिप में नहीं होना चाहिए, तो डिसोल्यूशन हो सकता है. इफ अ पार्टनर अदर देन द पार्टनर फाइलिंग द सूट हैज बिकम डिसेबल टू परफॉर्म हिज ड्यूटी, यदि वो डिसेबल हो जाता है, अनसाउंड माइंड का या इस तरह वो अपना नहीं कर सकता है, ड्यूटी नहीं अपनी फुलफिल कर सकता है, तो हो जाएगा. If a court is satisfied that business of the firm cannot be carried on except loss, केवल लॉस ही लॉस होगा, वो प्रॉफिट नहीं अर्न कर सकती है, ऐसे केस में भी कोर्ट क्या कर देगी, ऑर्डर दे देगी. Without intervention of the court means if partner wants to close the business of the firm, then all the partner are willing and hereby agree to dissolve the firm. Second is in the following circumstances, on the death of any partner, if any partner become insolvent on the expiry of the duration of the firm and on the completion of the venture, यदि काम पूरा हो जाता है जिसके लिए पार्टनरशिप बनी है, पीरियड जो है कंप्लीट हो जाता है जिसके लिए पार्टनरशिप बनी है, कोई पार्टनर इंसॉल्वेंट हो जाता है, यदि किसी पार्टनर की डेथ हो जाती है तो वो विलफुली जो है विलिंगली पार्टनर क्या कर देंगे, फर्म को क्लोज कर देंगे। फर्म का डिसोल्यूशन अलग होता है और पार्टनरशिप का डिसोल्यूशन अलग होता है। Circumstances of dissolution. The dissolution of partnership taken place under following circumstances. Dissolution of partnership and dissolution of firm both are different. In dissolution of partnership, the dissolution of partnership can be termed as the reconstitution of partnership. When the firm was constituted for a fixed term, on the expiry of the term, on the completion of a particular venture, if constituted for a purpose, on the death of a partner, on the retirement, this is I am already covered all the topic. There is the main difference between the dissolution of firm and dissolution of partnership. The dissolution of partnership, the business is not terminated. डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप में बिजनेस नहीं बंद होता है, लेकिन डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ फर्म में बिजनेस क्लोज हो जाएगा। एसेट्स एंड लायबिलिटी रीवैल्यूड एंड न्यू बैलेंस शीट इज ड्रॉन। डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप में जैसे एडमिशन होगा, चेंज इन पीएसआर होगा और रिटायरमेंट होगा, डेथ होगा, ऐसे हर सिचुएशन पे अमलगमेशन होगा। ऐसे हर सिचुएशन में old agreement comes to an end and new agreement will make for this. So it is called dissolution of partnership. But in the dissolution of firm, assets are sold and liability are paid out. Court intervention, court does not intervene because partnership is dissolved by the mutual agreement, and firm can be dissolved by the court's order. Economic relationship between the partner continue though in a changed form. New agreement will be formed, you can say new agreement will be created for the partnership, and then business will remain in the continuing nature, and economic relationship between the partner comes to an end. Closure of the books. Dissolution of partnership does not require because closure of the book, because the business is not terminated, and in dissolution of partnership firm the books of account are closed. And sixth point is other dissolution. It may or may not involve dissolution of the firm, it necessarily involve dissolution of the partnership. So dissolution of the firm, these points are to be discussed in further videos in journal entry at the time of dissolution, preparation of realization account, preparation of capital account, and preparation of cash and bank account. So student, thank you for thank you so much for today, and in next video I will make a proper video for you for the accounting treatment on dissolution. Okay, thank you student.